Hello and welcome. Today is November 7th, which means tomorrow, for those of you in the United States, it is Election Day, November 8th. If you have not voted early already, don't forget to vote. Take tonight, educate yourself, figure out what's important to you, and vote. Make sure you find your election location. Hopefully you are registered. If you're not registered, it's too late. But we've got a lot here in California on the ballot. I'm not going to talk about individual candidates. I don't care about individual candidates. That's a whole political view. But we've got 17 measures on the ballot, which is crazy overkill. The important ones to me, since education is important for everything that I've been advocating for and all spending all my time on. Prop 51 involves school bonds. It will aid with construction of school sites and is an important one. My local school won't benefit nearly as much as other districts will because we've already done a lot of our construction. But I'm still advocating for 51. Prop 55 continues the tax on wealthy individuals, which will help fund schools, and that's something that I do care a lot about. It definitely will affect school budgets significantly, teacher salaries, teacher staffing level, everything. So that's a big one. And then after that, there's a bunch of others that are also good ideas and important, but those are the big ones related to education. The California PTA does not take positions on candidates, but they do take positions on ballot measures. And there's, I think, 5 or 6 that they have actually taken a position on. And if you go to capta.org, you can then click on advocacy and see what they're saying about all the ballot measures and read their arguments and see if it makes sense to you for all the others. There are a couple that they support that might be a little more controversial, believe it or not. I was actually is interesting that they do support everything that they're supporting there, because there are issues that hit closer to home for some people. But otherwise, that's there. But after that, spend the night. You got your ballot books, you've got your measure books. If you're in another state, I'm sure you've got other stuff to read about. Judges are the only thing that I have trouble voting for, and I usually ask our city attorney who he supports. Boy, I hope that seagull isn't coming through that strongly. But I usually ask our city attorney who he supports for judges, because he knows that a whole lot better than I do. Just like people may ask me about state superintendent of education or something like that. Just it's more related. Alrighty, with that, don't forget to vote.